这个故事如果你听起来不累，那么你的听力水平在生活中是完全够用的。要持续提升英文，记得点击订阅按钮。我们开始吧。
He broke rank, and no one forgot that moment. The phrase was born in war. Not a clean war. Not a fast one. A slow war. A close war. Hundreds of years ago, soldiers fought face to face. They could see breath. They could hear fear. They could smell iron and smoke. Armies did not move freely. They moved in lines. Tight lines. Straight lines. Those lines were called ranks. A rank was order. A rank was safety. A rank was control. Every man had a place. Left foot here. Right foot there. Eyes forward. You did not think alone. You survived together. In those days, breaking rank was the worst mistake. Not brave. Not bold. Just deadly. One man steps out. The line bends. The shield wall opens. That gap is small. But death does not need space. Only chance. An arrow flies. A blade cuts. The line collapses. So officers drilled one rule. Again and again. Hold the rank. Hold the rank. Young men learned it fast. Some learned it too late. There is a record from an old diary. A soldier wrote it by candlelight. His hands still shaking. He wrote about a cold morning. Wet boots. Empty stomachs. The enemy waited across the field. Quiet. Still. The signal came. Drums. Slow. Heavy. The line moved forward. Step. 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 Then chaos. Smoke rolled in. Shouts broke apart. Orders vanished. In the noise, men clung to the rank. They held it like a rope in the dark. But one man saw more. He saw fear spreading. He saw a break coming. The flag bearer fell. Not dead. Just wounded. The flag hit the mud. That mattered. More than words. Without the flag, men lost direction. They slowed. They hesitated. No order came. Officers were down. Voices were gone. The moment stretched. Too long. Then the man moved. He stepped out. He broke rank. Not in anger. Not in pride. In instinct. He ran. Boots slipping. Heart racing. He grabbed the flag. It was heavy with rain. Heavy with meaning. He lifted it. High enough to see. Low enough to hold. He shouted. One short call. Nothing fancy. Men turned. They saw the flag. They remembered who they were. The line closed. The rank held. The enemy stopped advancing. The battle did not end there. But it turned. Later that night, there was no praise. No cheers. Only rules. The man stood before his captain. Mud still on his face. You broke rank, the captain said. That was true. Punishment waited. But so did silence. Because everyone knew. If he had not stepped out, the line would have fallen. That is how the phrase stayed alive. Not as a rule, but as a question. Over time, war changed. Guns replaced blades. Lines spread out. But the words remained. Break rank. They walked out of the army. Into factories. Into schools. Into homes. Now the line is not soldiers. It is people. Habits. Unspoken rules. At work, the rank is silence. Everyone sees a problem. No one speaks. One voice rises. Hands shake. The room goes quiet. That voice breaks rank. In school, the rank is agreement. The teacher talks. Heads nod. One student asks why. The question hangs. Heavy. She breaks rank. Among friends, the rank is comfort. Laugh it off. Say yes. Don't ruin the mood. One person says no. Slowly. Honestly. He breaks rank. Breaking rank is never loud at first. It starts inside. A tight feeling. A pause. You feel the cost before the move. The looks. The distance. The risk. That fear is old. Older than cities. Older than books. It is the same fear on the battlefield. The fear of standing alone. Most people stay in line. Not because they agree, but because it feels safer. History does not move fast. It shifts when someone steps sideways. Not far. Not proud. Just enough. breaking rank does not mean burning bridges. It means choosing direction. You face it too. More than you think. A job that feels wrong. A habit you hide. A truth you delay. You know the rank. You know your place. And you know the moment. The quiet second. Before the step. That is why this phrase survived. Because lines still exist. And someone still has to move first. Not to be a hero. Just to be honest. He broke rank. And the world tilted. Just a little. Enough to change the path.
能以非母语者的身份专注学习到现在，这本身就是很棒的进步。真诚感谢你的观看。如果你觉得本期内容实用，点赞或留言让我知道你的想法，这对我持续创作非常重要。我们下期见。